to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Hi YouTube, how are you? How are you doing today? All right. Today is Wednesday, so today is post office day with no car. Remember that, there's no car. It also looks like it wants to rain today, so in the Caribbean, that doesn't mean anything. Well, let me see what the weather's going to be like today. 80 degrees. No rain. 80 degrees and cloudy. By 9 a.m., there'll be a lot of wind, mostly cloudy. Okay, that works for me. I love it when it's cloudy and I have to go out in the street. Oh my God, God loves me. I love it when it's cloudy. And by 9 a.m., when I get ready to leave, it'll be a lot of wind for a couple of hours, and then the sun will come out about 12 noon. I could do that. I see New York has rain. Is it raining in New York right now? Looks like New York has rain. Hi, everyone. Hi, the Kiki Witch. Hi, Sin W. Good health, good health. Hi, Nova. Good health. Hi, Sonia. Good health. Good morning. Good health, Magic Mermaid. Tracy, where is your white chair? Oh, it's in my my bedroom office. It's still there. I do the dashikis and bonnets from there, but I do the morning show from here. I don't know why. I lost my umbrella, by the way. I had two, but I lost both of them. So that sucks. And I knew I was going to lose the one umbrella last week. I knew it. It's okay. I wonder if I should carry a sweater. No, because it'll be hot by 12 noon. All right. How's everyone doing today? Okay. Hi, Marlene. Hi, Shantae. Rain all day. I know, I could see it on my phone because I'm very close to New York. So it's funny thing is that they pass right over Florida, though. They don't even show me Florida. Um, Too funny. But I get the rain showers in New York. So I got you. And then I get London for some bizarre reason. That's too funny. With moving clouds, this is so cool. Then I get Paris, I get Berlin. I wonder why. Oh, Rome is nice. Look at Rome. It's so pretty in Rome. Look at that coloring. Aw, Tokyo. I get Tokyo. It's nighttime right now. Why do I get all these cities? It is very windy right now. If I have to, I'll call a taxi. If I have to. But these candles must go out on Wednesdays. Period. No excuses. Hi, Ebony. Hi, Miss Gay. Yes, good morning. Miss Tracy from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Hi. How are you doing? And good morning to you, too. I know. It's just that at least where you all live, you can buy umbrellas for like $5.99. This umbrella cost me $14.99. Oh my God. All right. It is what it is. All right. So, what have we got to talk about today? I'm just going to go right into doing my job. I'm doing wonderful. You look beautiful this morning. Thank you. I'm all dressed up to go out and be amongst the people. Go get my breakfast every Wednesday. I treat myself to breakfast, like breakfast from the States, right? Because there's no such thing as sausage and bacon out here. It's salt fish and bread and other things for breakfast. And I'm I can't. I can't. I've tried it. I'll get the salt fish for breakfast and I will save it for dinner. Hi, Melissa. Good health, Dory. Love your t-shirt. Love my t-shirt. When all else fails, goes in. Now, the person that makes this, his name is at Sylvester, at S Sylvester on IG. And he is coming on my show Saturday, The Metaphysical Way to Earth Happiness, to talk about his campaign with the World Health Kitchen, I think. Let me see. And this organization gives helps out with disaster relief, right? And so he's wait. And so he is selling an amazing set of products. Oh, let me go to his SD. Cynthia Anna James is his SD, and he's hooked up with I think it's a World Health Kitchen. I'm gonna say it wrong. Cynthia Anna. Here it is. Let me see if it shows up right away. Yes, 4 items featured, and he has praying hands, right? Um, but he has baby shirts, tank tops. I love me a good tank top. T-shirts and a mug. 4 items on the SD Cynthia Anna James, and they are being used for. He calls it prayer matters, fire, flame, t-shirt, tank top, cup for the Central Kitchen Support, World Central Kitchen Support, WCK, World Central Kitchen Support, which helps with any disaster relief. Today, they're helping the Ukrainians. So he is donating a portion of the shirt to the Ukraines. Oh, he's got a backpack. I thought he said 4 items. He's got a water bottle. This is nice, Sylvester. He's got a laptop thing, for the laptop. This is nice. I see something else here I like. Oh, plus he's got another shirt. It's a Ukraine shirt. Is this his? Make sure this is his. I don't want to. Oh, this might be somebody else's. Child, please. I support people that I know. In any case, he's got some amazing stuff coming through. It's just amazing. And this one will be to help with the Ukrainians. Oh, thank you, Sin W. Now I gotta Got to tell you this compliment. It's a really good compliment. Thank you, Tracy. You always give us gems and sharing info. You're such an amazing psychic. Thank you. You're definitely the mother of this psychic world energy. You're such an amazing gift. Thank you. Thank you. I do feel like the mother of YouTube. That's hilarious to me. I know, Melissa, it's raining. I know. Hi, Miss Akimbo. How are you, sweetie? Satari. Good morning and good health. What do you agree to, Queen? It's a little chilly out here. You know, I'm older, so I get the chills right away. And he's got a backpack. The backpack is such good quality, guys. Such good. Oh, he's got a canvas bag too. I'm in that age bracket now, the canvas bags. Prayer matters. Now, you guys know I'm all about Christ consciousness, right? And that's where I stand. That's just me. No one can take it from me. And yet I'm all about the influence of, metaphysical care, right? So meditation, you know, I believe in other cultures that believe in Buddha and other modalities other than Christ, right? And I love the freedom to invest in other things that represents religious care, right? But I believe in them by way of the metaphysical aspect that the other religions bring to the table. Not the rules of the religion, but there are components that every religion has in a metaphysical way that we can all follow. And I love that. I love that there are so many different religions that can give me a metaphysical way to operate my life, right? I love taking your advice. Oh, what I just read. Oh, thank you. So prayer matters, right? Which is the reason why I have my candles, right? Because the candles is one part of a tool to get you guys beyond your worry, beyond your anxieties, right? And give yourself something to focus on. And the fire of a flame is a very good meditative tool to focus on, which ironically is what at S. Sylvester did with Prayer Matters. He's got these prayer hands and he's got a fire coming through the hand, because the fire coming through your hand is where the power is. You know, we talked about this. The power is you. So prayer matters. I don't care how bad the situation is. I don't care how angry you are. I don't care how devastated of a situation you're in. I know many, many women that have wound up in shelters for various reasons, and they've come out of it. But prayer matters. Don't come out of something without prayer. And global prayer matters. So, yeah, the Ukrainians are going through something. I wish they could have done it for the Haitians. I wish they would have given as much grace to the Haitians. Because I sure did pray for their safety, but maybe I prayed wrong, because they all wound up safe just back in Haiti. Be careful how you pray. You gotta be specific. Specific. I think I said Pacific. Who cares? Mm. Thank you. Thank you. She said she loved my locks. Thank you. Just going a little funky. It's good to be in an age bracket where you just don't give a shit anymore. My dad used to say, I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck, he used to say. I'd be like, Dad, come on, dude. Like, give a fuck about something. I seriously used to talk this way to my dad. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. Well, I understand. I give two shits about nothing nothing anymore. It's a beautiful place to be. It's a beautiful mental health place to be. All right, let's get started on my job. Y'all just try to get me to talk and not do my job. This is how I got fired at most jobs, right? I talk too much. I got to know about your husband, your children. We got to have updates. How your son do in school today? Did they bother him? Mm-mm-mm. I can't work and gossip at the same time, people. Now, my supervisors had a hard time understanding that. And that's not my problem. Mm-mm. You knew when you hired me, I was social. Oh, we need somebody like you. Mm-hmm. You're going to be amazing. Yeah, I sure am. And then the supervisors hate me because I don't follow any rules. All right. You really have to hear all the jobs that I got fired from. It's hilarious. I've literally gotten fired from psychic stores. Who does that? Who actually does a certain type of job and gets fired from that type of job? All right. Are you guys ready for the update? Hi, Salicious. Updates are very necessary. Thank you. Hi, TLT. Good health. Good health. Joy Jacks. Good morning. Good health. The series on how I got fired. Every job. And then somebody reminded me that I got fired from 2 psychic companies. Or maybe 3. No, might have been 4 psychic. Oh my God. I got 3.5. I got fired from 3.5 psychic companies. And there's no rules in psychic companies. So how is that possible? Lord have mercy. Okay. 5 things you need to know for April 6th. Ukraine storms. Oh, these damn storms. Who's suffering during these storms? Because I never get it in the feed. Abortion. Student loans. You know the student loans are, in recession. Recession? Wait. Obama's back. Obama's back. Did you guys notice? He's back because the CDC, under the other guy, lied to you all. And now they're talking about having a complete overhaul of the CDC because they lied and said that, never told us that this virus was airborne. If they would have just said the virus was airborne, we wouldn't have so many people yelling and screaming about wearing masks, right? By the way, Asia and Europe numbers are out of control right now. The Europe and Asia is out of control. I think we have 1 month before it's out of control in New York. Get your supplies, everyone. Get your supplies. My group mate said Philly went back to wearing masks in public places. So this one, they're not saying it, guys, but this one is a doozy. But they're not saying it. And it would behoove you to watch BBC News. So Obama's back because, he did the whole Obama healthcare. So he's back to do something with the overhaul with the CDC, yada, 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 boom, boom, boom. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see what he's up to. He got COVID. Did Michelle get COVID? Because I know he got COVID. All right, are we ready? If you've battled COVID-19, you were likely relieved when the symptoms went away in 1 or 2 weeks. Some people, however, experience long COVID with conditions like fatigue, headaches, and chest pain lingering for more than a month. More than a month. To better understand long COVID, the Biden administration is boosting its research efforts with a $20 million investment that will expand clinics and help bolster health insurance coverage for long COVID care. That's really good, guys. Now we have long COVID care. I know people that have long COVID, so that makes me happy. Ukraine, in an emotional address to the UN Security Council yesterday, Zelensky accused Russian troops of killing civilians for pleasure and warned more atrocities could occur. Zelensky's speech came a day after he visited Kiev suburb, where shocking images of bodies in the streets emerged over this weekend. Separating the top U.S. military officers told Separately, the top U.S. military officer told lawmakers yesterday that the world is becoming more unstable, and the potential for significant international conflict is increasing, not decreasing. Severe storms, more than 45 million people are under an enhanced severe weather threat across southeast United States this morning, where a powerful storm could deliver a triple threat: tornadoes and floods, along with wind. And the warnings is for Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee, the Western Carolinas, that must be the Carolinas by the water. They could all see damaging winds and a few tornadoes in the next couple of days. This is just lasting forever. It will affect 2 million people in that region, with some isolated areas getting 5 inches of rain. Abortion, the Oklahoma legislation yesterday passed a near total ban on abortions. Oklahoma women, you're in trouble. I'm telling you guys, you gotta get into politics. This is Handmaid's Tale. The bill would make performing an abortion or attempting to perform the procedure a felony, punishable by a maximum fine of $100,000 or a maximum of 10 years in state prison, or both. The legislation passed the state Republican-led House by a vote 70-14. Who are your people in Oklahoma? Listen, these abortion laws, they're not for minorities. They're not for minorities. The white population is decreasing. So they believe that if they stop abortions, which they believe is the cause of the white population decreasing, it will stop decreasing. But that's not the only thing, right? Drugs have really attacked the white population and it's killed them. It is the highest number one component that is taking out the white race: drugs. Not whether or not more white girls make babies. These laws are not for minorities. Of course, you have to follow the laws, but that's not why they're being created. They're being created because the white population is decreasing. You know what's the race that's going to be rising? mixed races. Mixed races will take over all other races. It's true. Student loans, who has student loans, they're on a freeze until August 31st. Child, it was due to expire May 1st, but you guys get a few more months. They really need to do something better than freeze it. A lot of these loans need to be forgiven, especially by the banks. That really upsets me. Recession. Oh, Deutsche Bank is in here. Ooh, I want to see Deutsche Bank get into trouble, please, God. See, prayer works. Please, God, please. Please let Deutsche Bank get into trouble. I love you. Prayer works. Deutsche Bank is the first major bank to forecast a U.S. recession that will begin late next year. And they believe it's going to be because of the Ukraine war. That's why I'm telling you guys, y'all can get mad at this, that, and the third. We need to pray that this war ends. Because it's like, we need to collectively pray because this will have a trickle down effect, especially in the U.S. Why? I don't know, but it will. Just because something's happening over there doesn't mean it's not going to affect you. But it said it could match the 2008, 2009 recession. And many people did not survive that recession. So there's a little fox biting people. But they finally caught it at the U.S. Capitol. That's hilarious. McDonald's is in the news. Can you all stop eating McDonald's? It's a killer to your body. There's I don't know what it is. They want me to look at it. I won't. Oh, that's good. Twitter will allow you to go back and edit your tweets. Thank you, because I always text in Ebonics. Does anybody else text in Ebonics? I always do. And when I look at the tweet after I've sent it, I'm so embarrassed. All right, good. And Amazon is going into space. 3,000 satellites are being deployed to provide internet connectivity across the planet. The company announced deals yesterday with 3 rocket companies that are expected to launch more than half of the satellites by 2026. Amazon has been quietly developing the venture for years, but it is still unclear when the internet service will be available for consumers or how much it will cost. Amazon. That's it. That's it. Refinances are low and interest rates are high. I know. And you know why interest rates are high? When interest rates were low, Wells Fargo wasn't giving loans to African Americans. Now that it's out in the open, now the interest rates are high. They'll give you a loan now, but the interest rates are high. Man, we can't cut a break. Oh, do you work in the mortgage industry? It's already started? What's already started? What do you mean by that? The recession? The recession? Mo? All right, guys. there's no need. Maybe because we had them 800. Cat, how are you? Oh, my hairdresser. I miss you. You look so pretty. Your hair is everything. Your hair. Girl, the pandemic did you good. Your hair is everything. How's the baby? You and your friends are just a bunch of beauties. Just and I heard back from Tiara. Oh my god, I'm so excited for her. Oh, all these mommies coming through. It's just so beautiful. Oh. Yeah, I hate Wells Fargo's too. Yeah, they're crooks. Yeah. Yeah. I have them, but I might leave them. I'm trying to figure out when. Just despicable, just disgusting people. I think I might make a decision in July because there were just some factors that all need to get into place. I think I might leave them in July. Screw them. I'll keep the account. I just won't put any money in it because I don't have Wells Fargo out here anyway. Baby is good. I mean, he's 4, but still, girl, please. Baby is baby. 4 is baby. You wait till he gets 13. You still gonna call him your baby. Watch. And he gonna have to get used to it. Aww. My hairdresser is the best. She is the best. I miss you. Oh my God. You know when you have a hairdresser that's just a friend that you go once a week just to talk? Like you're like, why are you here? No, just you could do my hair if you want to, but I'm just here to talk. Right, Kat? Hmm. My hair looks like this because of my hairdresser. When the pandemic hit and we couldn't meet anymore, it was sad. My hairdresser sent over uh, coloring dyes, hair products, tools to use. She would just, of course, I would pay for it, but she would just be like, "What are we doing with your hair today?" And I was like, "I want faux locks." And she's like, "How about these?" You have no idea. You are the best and the most caring ever and the most beautiful. Yeah. And she knows everything. You know, you got that hairdresser, everything. All her friends know me. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. She's always called me lady. Did you realize that? You always call me, hey, lady. She goes, I appreciate you, lady. Mm. And let me tell you, her baby is a cutie pie. Cute. Cute. I do have the fan on. The fan. A good hairstylist is better than a good shrink. Yeah. Yeah. I would say, I wouldn't go that far. Some people need some really mental health care. Ciao. Y'all use me as a form of a shrink. And then I start to cuss you out. And then you're like, Tracy, don't be so hard on me. I'm like, well, you're not paying me to be your shrink, counselor, therapist. You're paying me to give a psychic reading. The recession. Oh, you could see it in the market? Oh. Would that be listen, I know you do this for a living, but would that be a good thing? Because these homes, I don't know where you live, Mo, but in Los Angeles, there's no reason why $1 million home should be sold in the neighborhood I came from. But there would be homes, and they wouldn't even be like updated. I can't even discuss it. Oh, send me that link. Listen to this. He can afford it, by the way. He knows what it's like to have mental health issues. My hairdresser, one cat said Justin Bieber is paying for free better health counseling for a month. I like that. I should sign up. Let me tell you something. The psychic needs a counselor. Don't get it twisted. Well, that's my question too, Magic Mermaid. How did real estate skyrocket? That is the one thing I got wrong in the pandemic. Everything else, boom, 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 boom. The market, it was supposed to crash. It was supposed to go down by 300,000. Nobody was supposed to be buying homes. That's all they did was buy homes. Like, what happened? When you couldn't leave your house, people were buying homes. It doesn't make sense to me. Dustin B is paying for free better help. Okay. Rent is up. That's some bullshit. Because if homes were going up, rent should have gone down. This is some bullshit. I'm telling you, I don't like it at all. Because the interest rates were low, but it was a trick. Oh, by the way, Mo, tell me if I'm right. They're starting those adjustable loans, right? Don't invest in adjustable loans. Don't do it. Am I right, Mo? Isn't that how most of us got caught out there in the 2008 recession? I don't want you to, if you don't want to say it's fine, I'll say it. Do not invest in adjustable loans. Okay. She's giving us the 411. People are refinancing, and the housing market is slowing because of housing prices and the lack of quality homes. Right. Yes, you've seen a rise in ARMs. Don't invest. Adjustable, please don't do adjustable. You're going to be shocked in 5 or 6 years. And it hurts. It hurts because you just don't know what the adjustable could look like because it's based upon the economic status of other things. Well, you know who was doing that, Tia? Tia said they offered her cash without an appraiser, which made the homes in my area go up. Zillow did that. Zillow was buying all the homes up so that they could renovate them, and then they screwed themselves, and then Zillow went out of business. They didn't go out of business. They had to file for bankruptcy, I believe. They did that. Zillow, one company. I'm so pissed. And I'm so glad they suffered behind it. Miss Tracy and Countrywide actually got assumed by Bank of America, and there was a class action suit on them in 2008. Right. Countrywide was a real big problem. Ugh, Countrywide. Oh, Lord, Countrywide. They were terrible. Yeah, Bernie Madoff did help create the problem in 2008, but we were also sitting on a problem. I listen, I feel like the problem existed and he became the focal point of the problem. And when the real estate market crashed, one black woman went to jail. It was a whole system One black woman went to jail. Yes, the market got manipulated. Right. And the joke was on us. We were so worried. That's why you got to stay alert. We were so worried about the pandemic or not wanting to wear a mask. Like there was so many crazy stuff during the pandemic that nobody had their eyes open to see that the market was being manipulated. And then when people looked up the low rates, your mind is like zombies. I need a home. The rates, I remember the commercials, low rates, 1 point, da 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 da. I remember, and I was looking at the commercials like, oh my God, this is gonna fuck things up. I remember, y'all gotta stop being zombies. Y'all gotta stop. It's all a trick. I see. Mo says Airbnbs also made rent rise. Damn, that's so sad. Don't make me hate Airbnbs now, because that's really sad. Mm, wow. All right, guys. It's 8:49. It's not raining. I think I'll be safe, but I might bring a sweater just in case, because where I go to eat is right by the water. Kat, if you're still there, you have to come visit me someday. You have to. All right. Thank you, Katrina. So Justin Bieber is offering better health. Justin Bieber. This is from my hairdresser, one Cat Gat. One Katgat, the best hairdresser in the whole entire world. Undefense.com, betterhelp.com. All right. Get your free month of therapy, whether you're on the road or just going through it, your mental health matters. Justin is teaming up with BetterHelp to bring therapy to the crew on tour. And now you can get free access to a month of therapy too. Or just send this to someone in need. Justice, Justin is doing it for his crew. Do it for yours too. BetterHelp, BetterHelp. BetterHelp. BetterHelp.com, okay? BetterHelp.com. That's real nice. BetterHelp.com. Let me pin this. Pin comment. I pinned it. Thank you, Kat. Thank you. Hi, Teresita. Good health. That is amazing. Oh, yeah, the Kiki Witch. Bank of America is low key. I used to belong to them, and I was like, get the fuck out of here. Also, Chase is the worst of the worst because Chase supported slavery. So I will not have a bank with Chase under no circumstances. Nope. Ever. Nope. Years ago, I had a bank with Chase, but I didn't know everything that I know now. And once I found out, I will never, ever do Chase. Ever. They supported and funded the slave ships. You don't have to believe me, look it up. So Bank of America was a really good bank. It's just that when they expanded and went to the East Coast, they got really messy. And Wells Fargo, oh my God. Seriously, I always thought Wells Fargo was for poor people, to be honest with you. And then they screwed all the poor people over. What a weird bank. They duplicated accounts. Ugh, the banks are the worst, to be honest with you. The best thing you can do, seriously, is open up a credit union account. That is the best you can do. It just feels so much safer with credit unions. Magic Mermaid, I wouldn't be surprised, but a lot of people killed Black Wall Street. I never hear anything about Citi. Anybody? Does anybody ever hear anything about Citi? I don't think I have a complaint about Citi. They don't have as many branches, but I never hear anything about Citi, now that you mention it. Bank of America used to be a good bank, and they had weird rules. Like, you would deposit a check and they would hold it for 30 days, my money, and they would hold it. Oh, this Bank of America. All right, guys. It's now 8:54. Hi, Frida. Hi, sweetie. I gotta go. Katrina? Is that, are you spelling Katrina there? C-U-H? Are you spelling Katrina phonetically? That's cute if you are. All right, I better go. Hello. I gotta get these candles out. Thank you, everyone. I do want to figure out how you all can give me feedback, by the way. But everyone that I give the candle to has my text number. Everyone. All right. So text me if you love it. If you have any issues, text me. Okay. Why am I saying allegedly? I hate saying that unless I'm allegedly saying. Wait, before we go, did you see where Jada didn't support Will Smith? Did anybody see what she said? What a toilet paper. What a class act toilet paper. Those two, listen, I'm not wishing it. Maybe I should check it. But I just don't see how he could stay with her. Like, you lose your career, and then she goes, he shouldn't have done it. Like, are you kidding? Are you kidding? And by the way, when one of the guys that I was watching on YouTube, he was like, if your woman loved you, she would have jumped in. She would have known what you were about to do, right? Because you know when you know your man, right? When things happen, you're like, let it go. I'm not gonna let it go, right? You gotta fight your man, right? Somebody said she should have jumped in front of Will to stop. Like, she should have known his age. She should have loved him enough to know that that was his reaction. But by the way, guys, they weren't even sitting next to each other. I'm bothered by that. They weren't hugging up, sitting next to each other. They were like here and here. She wouldn't have been able to jump up fast enough to get without ripping that gown. El Nanan, did you tell me that on my page? Because I'm recognizing. Maybe that's what I should check. Is Jada jealous of his career and his success, even though she benefits? I think she was trying to be this powerhouse couple. Is she jealous? Yeah. Yeah. Straight up betrayal. Straight up. She is the classic female narcissist. And I'm going to tell you something else. I believe her children barely like her. I'm just throwing it up in the air. It's not a psychic reading. I believe her children barely like her. I also believe she forced the little girl to be a part of the table, because I remember in the beginning of Red Table Talk, she did not want to be there. She said no. Frida, it looked like he was with Lupita. I said that. I didn't even recognize her, by the way. She was so beautiful. There's a little jealousy I have with Lupita. I don't know if it's the skinniness or the fact that she could be in Black Panther. I don't know what it is, right? But I'm not trying to be like, oh, Lupita, right? But it's my personal jealousy. She's skinny, you know? In any case, I'm looking at Will sitting next to this beautiful Black woman. I didn't know it was Lupita. And I'm like, oh, they really do have an open relationship, and they're all comfortable with it. And Jada's there, and this beautiful woman, Lupita's there, and Will Smith, and wait, what? It looked like Luke, but now I realize she was sitting just behind him. It was the angle that made them look like they were together. Craziness. Stealing Will's shine. Interesting. She will never be on the level he is. Never. And by the way, do you know how much it costs to produce Red Table Talk? It's a ridiculous amount of money. She can't even produce something on Facebook or YouTube without it costing a lot of money. I think it's something like $300,000 to $500,000. Like, Facebook, that is not a production you should be investing in. And then you know what they did, right? Then they had to bring the Latina women on, because Jada fucked Red Table up. Ciao. They need some Asian women, by the way. That's the way I see it. An Asian family. I mean, if you're going to do it, just like do it multicultural Facebook. And who owns Red Table Talk? Who owns it? Does Facebook own it? Because you know she's not bright enough to own her own product. You know that. And then, okay, I can't. We'll do a reading on this. And then she tried to get into the metaphysical world. Stay out, bitch. You? No. I don't know if Jada set Will up. I don't know if Jada set Will up. She's a narcissist. So Will was set up from jump. And that is the bottom line. He was set up when he married her. Talk about Tupac and all this other shit. Fuck out of here. No, sweetie. No, Prairie. Give everything to Jada. If she opened her mouth, let her own it. If she opened her mouth, let her own it. I don't really care if Facebook told her to say something. If she opened her mouth, let her own it. It's going to backfire. She's just a means to the end for her. Right. He is just a means to the end for her. Right. All right. Jada went against Will for money. Yeah, that's possible. I see what you're saying. Oh, do you really send WGF Federal Credit Union? You're smart. Very smart. All right, let's do Jada tomorrow, guys. It's hard to like her. All right, 9:02. I got to go. Bye.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.